good, y'all? I'm back with another video. Today we're here with Game of Thrones. We're on episode 7, and before we hop into this video, if you like this reaction, please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and follow button if you want more. And without further ado, let's hop into this episode.
Summoned to court to answer for the crimes of your bannerman, Gregor Clegane.
Who the freak is this? Is this the dude Ned told come get locked up? Oh.
Hornet Stark. Brave man, terrible judgment.
Terrible judgment? I seen bro chopped off a horse.
Attacking him was stupid.
Oh man, why we gotta go? Who's this dude?
Catelyn Stark took my brother.
Oh.
Why is he still alive?
Dang, bruh.
Ned Stark.
Ooh, he's saying you should have been killed him. What's up?
Speared him through the leg before I could finish him.
Oh, is that the case?
Why is he still alive?
It wouldn't have been clean.
He want a clean fight. Okay. Okay, Jamie.
You spend too much time.
Is this a grandpop or something?
Think of you.
I could care less what anyone thinks of me.
You know, that's what you want people to think of you. When you hear them whispering Kingslayer behind your back, doesn't it?
Dang, because that's getting okay. I knew that was gonna play a role.
Of course, it bothers me.
A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep.
Because I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that in the comments about how he'll be feeling about or how Ned would think about him
forces
after what he did.
30,000 men. We'll bring them to Catelyn
God
Stark's
dang, 30,000!
and remind her that Lannisters pay their debts.
Okay, like I said last episode, pay their debts.
Such a high value in my brother's life.
They repay their debts.
Might be the lowest of the Lannisters, but he's one of us.
Dang, he's saying
And
you don't
every day
even
that he
cross
remains a
him.
prisoner, the less our name commands respect.
So the lion does concern himself with the opinions
No,
of
that's not an opinion, it's a fact.
He's saying it's been a fact for a couple years now, my boy. Probably centuries.
He's one of our own, and hold him captive with impunity. We are no longer a house to be feared.
So that's what y'all be doing? Y'all just be fear-mongering? Fear ain't always respect, my boy.
We've served as a glorified bodyguard for 2 kings.
Dang.
One a madman, the other
He's saying you got too much talent to be working under these bums. That's what he's saying. I'm not calling Ned a bum. Robert.
The future of our family will be determined in these next few months. We could establish a dynasty that will last 1,000 years.
Are we gonna see Jamie take like a stronger power role?
As the Targaryens did.
He better not become a problem. By the way, people have been saying how strong he is.
Become the man you were always meant to be.
GG, is this man putting a battery in his
Not
back?
next year, not tomorrow.
Jamie feels some type of like, I don't know what the right word is, but obligation. I don't know, maybe like to really like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like he gonna do what he say. Obviously he gonna listen. He gonna be a good boy and listen to him because I guess maybe fears him or something. I don't know. Leave me alone.
You're in pain.
I don't care.
Has he done this before?
Oh, slap you?
Jamie
Yeah, it's
killed
still
him.
there.
My brother's worth 1,000 of your friend.
Your brother. Or your lover.
Oh, Ned clock her. Hold on.
Targaryens wed brothers and sisters for 300 years to keep bloodlines pure.
That's what y'all doing? Y'all want to
Jamie
keep...
and I are more than brother and sister.
We
We shared a womb.
y'all twins.
Came into this world together. We belong together.
Ew.
My son saw you.
Come on. You gonna confess?
Do you love your children?
With all my heart.
No more than I love mine.
And they're all Jamie's.
Thank the gods. In the rare event that Rob leaves his whores for long enough to stay in bed, I finish him off in other ways. In the morning, he doesn't remember.
You've always hated him.
Wait, what?
I worshipped him. Every girl in the 7 Kingdoms dreamed of him, but he was mine by oath.
They're
And when I
Jamie's?
finally saw him on our wedding day in the Sept of Baelor, lean and fierce and black-bearded, it was the happiest moment of my life.
Or am I slow?
And that night he crawled on top of me stinking of wine and did what little he could do.
Ugh.
And whispered in my ear, Lyanna,
Damn, wrong, wrong name.
My sister was a corpse and I was a living girl, and he loved her more than.
Ooh.
When the king returns from his hunt, I'll tell him the truth. You must be gone by then. You and your children. I will not have their blood on my hands.
Ooh.
As far away as you can.
He's saying, or I'll snitch.
As many men as you can. Because wherever you go, Robert's wrath will follow you.
Yeah, because he a problem. I know he threatened, like, blackmail, kind of, but, like, he low-key looking out. That's weird.
He was sitting in the Iron Throne and you made him give it up. All you needed to do was climb the steps yourself.
Dang, she's saying
Such
you.
a sad mistake.
I've made many mistakes in my life.
It's kind of a parallel with the father or the dude in the last scene with Jamie.
It was.
Like,
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win
ooh.
or you die.
I'll explain what I'll say in a bit.
There is no middle ground.
Dang, she's saying you either you really about it or you not, and that goes into my point, like I was just saying, with the dude being like, you either gotta step up or you're cooked. Same thing. What's her name? Cersei, right? Just said to Ned, you gotta step up or you lose. We seeing all these different people trying to get the power, bro. I like those. This is a good story. This is good writing right here. I ain't gonna lie.
Why don't you join us, my lord?
Oh shoot, she said, hey. You.
I'm saving myself for another.
Wait, you virgin?
What she doesn't know won't hurt her?
A stupid saying. What we don't
Or
know
is he-
usually what gets...
He not talking about Cat, is he?
She must be very beautiful.
No, not really. Impeccable bloodlines, though.
Leave my lord in love.
For many years. Most of my life.
Okay, he is talking about Cat.
Play with her ass.
Bro, what?
And she loved me too. I was her little confidant. Her plaything. She could tell me anything.
Yo, imagine-
anything at all.
Imagine being an
She
extra
told me about all the...
and you get told, hey, you gotta have some lesbian sex.
She wanted to live in, the man that she wanted to marry. A northerner with a jaw like an anvil.
Dang, you still jealous?
So I challenged him to a duel.
Oh, you in that box?
In the end, she wouldn't even let him kill me.
Dang.
Just a boy, she said.
Dang, she said you was no man.
She's still married to him?
Nope.
Oh no. He
Wait,
got himself killed before the wedding.
Wait,
And
who you
she
talking
ended up
about?
with his brother, an even more impressive specimen.
oh,
And what do you want?
that's a good question.
Oh, everything, my dear. Everything there is.
You want the Game of Thrones too, or you just want to? Okay, that was a very interesting scene and a way to display. I'm not too sure. Oh, but it was a very interesting scene. Very. What the freak is this? Is this bamboo? Can we see John, bro?
You're a very lucky girl, do you know that?
Oh, the homeless girl. I knew she was gonna come back into play.
There's things that sleep in the day
The
and
night
hunt at
walkers
night.
or the crawlers. What they called? Night walkers.
I'm not talking about owls and shadow cats.
Oh,
The things you speak of,
outside the wall.
they've been gone for thousands.
Y'all is so ignorant.
There wasn't
I'm
a grown
sorry.
man.
I know she kind of hard to believe by the way she looked, but like if a bunch of different people keep saying stuff about them, I'm gonna believe it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be the one that gets killed because I'm saying I believe it, but I don't care.
Not even talking to them. I never
Finally, we see my goat, man.
just looking at them, hearing them giggle.
Actually, John, you can't be my goat yet. You still got some character development to go through, my boy. You're a little bit naive right now. Can you not talk to me?
Riders,
Oh, shoot.
the horn. We have to blow the horn.
What, they came back? Like in the first episode? Oh, gosh.
Slings.
There's no rider.
Oh, it's just the... Oh, nah. Just the horse?
That's my Uncle Benjamin's horse.
Oh, just Benjamin? No.
Where's my uncle?
John. Oh, gosh. The freak? What's going on?
Robert, we were hunting
What?
a bull.
You're lying. Or is he just gonna be...
Spent more
more time with you.
There's no way.
Shown you how to be a man.
He's dead in the first season? Hey, man.
I was never
Guess that works for for her in the back. Hold on, I gotta remember her name, man. I'm pretty sure it's Cersei.
You don't want to see this.
I don't want to see Jeffrey become I hate, bro. That's gonna fuel him. He's gonna be like, I'm nothing like my father, I'm better, or something like that. He gonna get an ego. I don't know.
Too much wine. Missed my thrust.
They are killing Robert in the 7th episode. How bad is it? Oh my gosh, who did that stitching, bro?
Stinks. Stinks like death.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that voice crack.
Now leave us, the lot of you. I need to talk to Ned.
Robert, my son.
Out, all of you.
Dang, he said, hey, you may be my wife, but let me talk to my boy. We go way back. What you gonna say? Do not put a battery in Ned's back now. Don't be like, yo, I want you to avenge me. I want you to kill all these people. No, I'm playing.
You damned fool.
Oh.
Paper and ink on the table. Write down what I say.
What you want to tell him? You want to tell me some secrets?
In the name of Robert, of the House Baratheon.
If he makes him the king?
You know how it goes. Fill in the damn titles. Hereby command Eddard of House Stark, titles title, to serve as Lord Regent and Protector of the Realm upon my death, to rule in my stead.
Hey, family, come back.
My son Joffrey comes of age.
Just until Joffrey, I guess that makes sense because it's your blood. But well, wait, no, isn't it Jaime's? But he don't know that. Wouldn't that give Jaime a right hand? Wait, was I misreading? I might be cooked in the comments. Y'all gonna call me stupid. Lock in, pay attention, stop yapping if I'm wrong. But was that Jaime's kids? Is that what they meant, or is one of them Jaime's kids? Like the one boy with the blonde hair. No, that's their brother or cousin. Yo, I'm cooking myself more and more. I gotta lock in.
Daenerys.
Bro, I'm not gonna kill her.
You were right. Varys, Littlefinger,
Oh.
my brother, worthless. No one to tell me no but you.
Yeah, crazy how you realize this in death.
Only you.
That I'm your realest friend. That will tell you right from wrong.
Let her live. Stop it. It's not too late.
I will.
Robert actually becoming decent in his death.
Help him, Ned.
He said, guide him.
Make him better than me. King Robert Baratheon.
Slain by a boar?
Murdered by a pig.
Yeah, hey, man. He said,
Please remove the pain. And let me
that's
die.
crazy, but you know what? I like this death. Because it shows you're not safe from nothing. You're not going to go out in a blaze of glory. Or nothing like that. Or in a fight heroically. You're going to die to a boar. That's how we're going to tell our story, man.
He was reading from the wine.
Did y'all do something to the wine? No, I doubt
He
it.
commanded us to step aside, but
Because
I failed.
you wanted to fight one-on-one? Yo, Robert, you're a...
The king, this.
Oh!
His squire, from the king's own skin.
Squire.
GG's!
Dutiful boy to make sure his grace did not lack refreshment. I do hope the poor lad does not blame himself.
Nah, the poor lad set him up. Oh, nah.
His Grace has had a change of heart concerning Daenerys Targaryen. Whatever arrangements you make,
Cancel him.
unmake them. At once.
I'm afraid those birds have flown.
Are you serious?
The girl is likely dead or...
Okay, no, she not. What he mean by the birds have already flung? He mean like they sent people or there's a letter being like, we're gonna slime y'all out. He said, I don't want to hear about that, Bo.
Throne.
Oh, he like, hold on, that sounds that sounds cool. Oh. Yo, she likes him now. So, yeah, it's two different sides. Okay, yeah. You see that little face she did right there? She want more. Does Daenerys want more power? Is that what she's like thinking about? Or does she just feel like that's her duty? Because he said, I'm cool with riding horses all day.
Understand?
The Dothraki do things in their own time for their own reasons. Have patience, Khaleesi. We will go home.
Yeah, she want to go home immediately.
My son already has his name, but I'll try your summer wine. Just a taste.
Oh.
My lady, you are from...
Oh, you understand English?
Dornish swill, not worthy of a...
Bro, I don't... Why is he looking like that?
Nectar of the gods. Let me give you a cask.
Are you gonna slime me out or something?
You know there are many in your homeland that pray for your return, princess.
I hope to repay your kindness someday.
So why Westeros people out here?
Something wrong?
I have a thirst. Open it.
Ah, gosh.
The wine is for the Khaleesi. It's not for the likes of you.
Oh, it's poison. That's what the plan. Oh, I'm slow. That's what they mean. She's probably already dead because he already knew. Oh my gosh, I'm a drooler, bro.
It would be a crime to drink a wine this rich without
I should have already knew.
Do as he says.
You are dead.
As the princess comes.
Yo, you're finished. You sent poison. Oh my gosh. You was ready to kill me already. Do not drink that.
Sweet, isn't it?
Do not drink it.
Can you smell the fruit, sir? Taste it.
Can you try it, please?
That is not the finest wine that has ever touched your tongue.
Do not do it. It's over. Do not drink it. Come on.
I'm afraid I am not worthy of the vintage.
Nah.
Besides,
you can.
he's a poor wine merchant who would drink up his own wares.
You will.
Yeah, it's over. He's dead. Yo, he's about to get slaughtered in the most brutal way. I'm already knowing. Oh my gosh.
Is the steward's life for me?
There's honor in being a steward.
Not much, really. But this food...
Dude, shut up before you get me yelled at and whipped. Okay, never mind. My fault, Sam.
You begin anew.
Oh, he looking at John. Why he look at John like, I know he...
To the stewards, Toad to the builders, Ren to the rangers, Samwell to the stewards.
Okay.
Makar to the rangers, Darian to the stewards.
Hey.
Balian to the rangers.
Hey, we all going to the stewards.
to the rangers, John to the stewards. Rancer to
oh.
Echiel to the builders, Gordon.
John, what's up?
Borkoy to the builders.
Why you smiling like that? You want the worst for me.
Allo to the builders, Nalugo.
Bro, if I gotta learn, I'm gonna learn. And I'm gonna be calm.
Report to One-Eyed Joe in the stable.
Bro, you got me doing this booty behind slacky work, bro. Please.
Present yourself to Borkus when you arrive.
Not no steward.
No comment about...
I feel like John gonna rebel.
Jon Snow. Lord Commander Mormont has requested you for his personal steward.
Bro, Mormont?
Lord Commander's meals and fetch hot water for his bath.
Oh.
Certainly. And keep a fire burning in the
I'm overly good.
And blankets daily, and do everything else.
I don't want. Yo, I'm mad for John. Oh!
Did you take me for a servant?
We took you for a man of the night.
Why am I serving this?
But perhaps we were wrong.
Maybe you was, cause.
May I go?
Hey, okay, I ain't gotta get shoved like that. Ah, Sam, you coming with me?
John, wait. Don't you see what they're doing?
I see Sir Alistair's revenge, that's all. He wanted it and he got it.
He being petty.
Stewards are nothing but maids. I'm a better swordsman and rider.
Okay, now he's getting like...
It's not fair.
Yeah.
I was singing for a high lord at Acorn Hall when he put his hand on my leg and he wanted to sing.
Oh, no!
I pushed him away. My hands cut off for stealing their sword. So now I'm here. At the end of the world, no one to sing for but old men and little shits like you. I'll never see my family.
Damn. John is like, I get where John coming from, though.
Is the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. You'll be with him day and night. Yes, you'll clean his clothes, but you'll also take his letters, attend him at
I like that way of...
you'll know everything.
He's saying you're gonna be an inside man, pretty much.
You himself. He wants to groom you for command.
I like that approach, Sam. That's actually a good approach. I like those. John gonna become okay. I see they gonna slow burn John becoming cool. I like those.
Alone, if you will.
Not like cool, but y'all know what I mean. Like him becoming like a warrior in a battle and rising through the ranks. We're seeing all these characters slowly rising through the ranks. I wonder what season we gonna see that fulfilled.
Give me an hour and I can put 100 swords in your hand. And what should I do with 100 swords?
Strike. Tonight while the...
You want a war, bro?
We must get Joffrey away from his mother and into our custody. Protector of the realm or no, he who holds the king holds the kingdom.
Gosh, they saying he too young to rule.
Every moment you delay gives Cersei another moment to prepare. By the time Robert dies, it will be too late for the both of us.
He's saying show act immediately.
7 kingdoms from Cersei and delivering them to Stannis. You have odd notions about protecting...
If Ned dies, does Joffrey become the instant
This isn't about the
heir?
line of succession. He inspires no love or loyalty. He's not a king. I am.
Yup. Like his boyfriend was telling him.
Tell me something. Do you still believe good soldiers make good kings?
That's a bar, and then even like, hold on.
I will not dishonor Robert's last hours by shedding blood in his halls and dragging frightened children from their beds.
The thing about Ned is where I'll respect Robert's part is like he was very aggressive. Like I know that's not always a good thing, but Ned is low key like he's like a passive type of dude now. I feel like.
We'll sail to Dragonstone tonight. You will place this in the hand of Stannis Baratheon.
And again, not saying that's a bad thing, but like you could tell like the different ways some people would command things, if that makes sense. But
Make
like
peace with the Lannisters, you say. The people who try to...
Right, y'all be forgetting
We
that.
make peace with our enemies, my lord.
Ooh.
That's why it's called making peace.
Bro, how many times is this show gonna make me do it? Oh!
I won't do it.
So it will be Stannis and war. There is no other choice.
So why did you call me here? Not for my wisdom, clearly.
That's a good question.
You promised Catelyn you would help me.
You...
Queen has a dozen knights and 100 men-at-arms. Enough to overwhelm what remains of my house.
You still want to A?
The city watch is 2,000 strong. And sworn to defend the king's peace.
Why he's... Yo, he's so excited.
You know what you want me to do.
You know it has to be done. But it's not honorable, so...
You want me to do it?
I am the watcher.
I feel like John gonna betray everything this John is saying, bro.
From the realm of men.
You're a Targaryen. The last.
The very last now.
Your son will have Targaryen blood with 40,000 riders behind him.
Oh, she gonna have an army.
He will not have my son.
He will not have you either, Khaleesi.
I know that ain't foreshadowing. If she dies by the end of the season, nah, they wouldn't. They building her up too much. That would be a terrible. Aww. Aww, what a... Yo, I look like Cal, man. That's a good husband right there. What I do? Oh, I saved her? I appreciate that. Dang. He said, I'll respect you. Not until you find out he the one snitching. I wonder if Jorah gonna get find out. The Iron Chair? Oh no! Wartime. Yeah, you pissed off the wrong person. Robert's last thing was starting a war. Wow. No. So remember when I said I like Cal? Can I take that back? I mean, he defending his woman though. I kind of respect that part, but. Oh, he going. Is she gonna turn on by this? Or is she scared? Or is it a mix of both? God dang! Y'all on timing.
All right, let him through. Lord Stark, King Joffrey and the Queen Regent request your presence and...
Oh my gosh.
King Robert is gone. The gods give him rest.
King Joffrey. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, I'm nervous.
I fear Lord
No!
has left this.
What?
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and protector.
This is so terrible. He's in the throne. No. They got the bad ending, man. This is why they kind of giving him, why he low-key looked tough right there. I ain't gonna lie.
I command the council to make all necessary arrangements for my coronation. I wish to be crowned with his
Oh my gosh.
Today I shall accept oaths of fealty from my
His
Lord
mom lit a
Husband.
battery in his back too. From like what, episode 2 or 3?
King Robert's seal. Unbroken.
Mm-hmm. So y'all don't know about what Robert wrote.
Lord Eddard Stark is herein named Protector of the Realm. To rule as regent until the heir comes.
Yeah. That's me.
May I see that?
Here, go ahead. Your late husband wrote it to me. Appreciate it.
Is this meant to be your shield?
Are you about to tear? Ah, yo, watch out, but
A piece of paper.
Robert comes back alive. Yeah, you're gonna.
Those were the king's words.
Bro, that's unfair. That's why I should have had a witness.
Lord Eddard, when we last spoke, you offered me some counsel.
Oh, it's over.
Allow me to return the courtesy.
Oh.
Bend the knee, my lord.
You're. Oh my gosh, I'm up.
Loyalty to my son. And we shall allow you to live out your days in
Alright.
the grey waste
Yeah,
you call
it's over.
Your son has no claim to the throne.
Liar!
Yo, shut up, little boy.
Lord Stark. Sir Barristan sees this trait.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Barristan is a good man, a loyal man. Do him no harm.
You think he stands alone?
Oh gosh.
Kill him!
What?
Kill all of them!
No. Do not listen.
Commander, take the queen and her children into custody. Escort them back to the royal apartments and keep them there under guard.
Yeah.
Men of the
I gotta do what I gotta do. Come on.
I want no bloodshed. Tell your men to lay down their swords. No one needs to die.
Come on. No way! Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Ned. No.
I warn you not to trust me.
Oh, this son this show is too good, bro. I should have knew. Oh my gosh. Cause he was talking about, he talking about Cersei in the beginning? Which would make sense on the heel turn. Am I wrong or am I right? I'm generally not sure, bro. Like I said, anything that it looks like I'm confused about, please explain to me in the comments without spoiling anything. You feel me? Oh my god. Dang, he really betrayed him like that? He did say not to trust him. Oh my god. Bro, the like twists in this show are so good because 1 minute you'll think, oh, this dude got enough power, and then someone else comes out with even more power, and then it's just, oh my goodness, gang. This show is phenomenal. Okay, let's do the breakdown. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, first scene, we see Jamie. Okay, with the Jamie thing, like I said, I'm gonna interloop the two scenes back to back that they showed with Ned and Cersei and Jamie and who was that to him? Was that his I think I missed the dialogue because I was yapping, but it's either his grandpa or his dad or someone else. But the thing the thing that he was saying was, hey, you gotta lock in and because you could do so much better, and you could be you could low-key be a ruler. You could be way more than working under Robert's hand and working under the dude before him that you betrayed. And that's gonna play a role where Jamie's gonna become crazy, like bad, and then we're gonna have Robert. We already know, like, Robert. I don't know what they gonna do with him, bro. Cause we just seen at the end with him. Like, that was his only way to power, technically, until Jeffrey became older and Cersei just ripped it. And she said, F Robert's word. I never loved him. So I'm gonna just take you in myself. And this is terrible. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm hoping Arya and Sansa are already going on their way to Winterfell, but still, this is terrible right now, man. My gosh, bro, I kind of want to go backwards in the episode because just like I gotta go off fresh emotions. Like, dang, he really betrayed. Yo, that scene was so good, bro. Oh my gosh. And Jeffrey, I feel like nobody listening to Jeffrey, man. I mean, I know they was about to like fight themselves, but like it didn't really feel like he's gaining much respect, especially from me, because you don't even sound threatening, my boy. And I like how that scene kind of already happened. Like, instead of later in the show, we're seeing the what you call it, the foundations of what Cersei and Jeffrey was talking about. And you remember that room scene when they was talking to each other about like, this is how I would rule the kingdom and blah blah blah. And it's kind of like, you know, laying the foundation. It's kind of cool. I like that happened pretty early, rather than later. I did not expect Robert to die anytime soon. Like, this dude dies in the first season, 7th episode. I thought he was gonna stick around like at least 2 seasons or 3, but that is, like I said earlier in the episode, I like how they did that death scene. Like, some people, I don't know how fans was reacting to this when it happened, like when it was airing, but I feel like it's not a satisfying death, and it's on purpose because, dang, I'm a king and I die to a boar. That's how I go out. To be fair, he got what's it called? He got what you call it? Not, bro. What's that? What Bill Cosby do to that girl? He bro, you know the word I'm thinking of, but he got that on him. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And that Robert went out that way, but you know, it's realistic, bro. Sometimes you're not gonna go out in a blaze of glory. Like I said, you're not gonna fight some dude who tried to ambush me and I killed him and he just scarred me and I'm gonna die now. No, I go out by a big ass boar. So, you know, we got that. And then we got a terrible scene, not like terrible in a bad way, but like terrible for the future events of the show, with Cal being like, oh yeah, y'all mess with my girl, y'all try to take my kid away from me. Yeah, y'all are dying on the other side. She was talking about the wood horse or whatever. I'm going to kill y'all. And they're about to eliminate this dude right now, with him walking with his meat out. Yeah, that's a terrible scene. With not Cersei, with Daenerys, I think it was a look of like, damn, we gonna do all that. I feel like Daenerys not gonna be the type to be like, oh yeah, just grape them women and keep them children as slaves. I don't think that's her body. That's not, and by body I mean that's not her character. She not gonna want to do that. That's why I was saying it's a look of confusion and arousal. I think part of her, I could be wrong, but I think part of her arousal was seeing how much this man is willing to do for her, like as a person. But I think like, did I say confusion? I think I meant anger, or not anger, like crap, what's the word? A part of like arousal and kind of worriness. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because like, she's like, I don't want to really do that. That's not how I want to rule things. And we're seeing the foundations of her character being like, yeah, you could be a king of the throne or a queen. She was hinting to being a queen. So I feel like that's kind of foreshadowing too. So that's kind of a cool way to look at it. And yeah, that was another good scene. John, we're seeing John. Let me talk about John's scenes real quick. John, he's pretty much, I like how they're doing Sam's character. He's not just gonna be this big oaf that don't know what he's talking about. Like, he's a respectable guy. He's like, John, like, even though I want to be a stewardess, you being a stewardess isn't bad too, because for you personally, you can do all this other stuff while like doing all this busboy stuff, and you can listen, you can get info, and that's all. And info and knowledge is power. That's what he's pretty much alluding to, like, which once again is another good scene. And kind of like this whole episode kind of feels like, and what this season feels like is just build up, it like for all the characters and growth that they're gonna go through later on in the show. I know that's kind of how like a show works. Like, I don't know if that's a stupid statement or not, but like you're seeing all like the characters, they start at one point and then they're just gonna move to a whole different branch as different characters as the show evolves. And I feel like they're gonna take their time with that through these seasons, which that's gonna make for some good television, man. I could see why this show is gonna become, or probably going to become, one of my favorite shows of all time, because the writing, the dialogue, like I have never seen a complex show like this, and I'm only 7 episodes in. This is a very good show with like different dynamics of power, different betrayals, different rulers, different power that people want, especially who's that, Robert's brother? Who is the dude? That's Robert's brother, right? With the or he just said it was his brother last episode, so I don't think it's his blood brother. I don't know, I could be wrong again. The dude that was the gay dude. I ain't trying to, like, you feel me, but he was talking to Robert about being like, shoot, baby, I'll be king, because what his gay boyfriend laid in his back. Pause. We talked about the John scene already, with and we seen his dog Ghost bring a hand. I don't know if that was Bajan or one of Bajan's men. It's probably Bajan's men, I feel like, or something, maybe. And then we had Jorah. I forgot to mention Jorah in the scene with Cal. This man, I know this man was sweating bricks because he seen what they did to him. He like, oh, if they find out I'm the one who snitched to Westeros, I'm cooked. That's how he looking like. And I don't know how I didn't piece together in the one scene that the dude was about to poison Daenerys. Like, I should have been clocked that when they said that they sent a letter out to the to that area. So in the second the dude said, oh yeah, I'm from Westeros, I should have been new. Speaking of English and shit, Ned dying, passing the power, that didn't mean nothing. Shout out Cersei, not really. Oh yeah, and I forgot about, I don't know if I'm gonna edit some of these scenes out, but we had the scene with the I'm gonna just call her homeless girl from the last episode, and how she's essentially she's just working there. And I don't know if they're gonna build her character up more. They gave her a lot of screen time, so I'm assuming they will. And I don't know if they're gonna build something up with her and Greyjoy, and Greyjoy maybe taking a liking to her, not in that way, but like maybe like just teaching her, being like some bros with her. I don't know, or he just might be a dick to her the whole time. I don't know how they gonna really play their dynamic off. And I'm definitely cutting off majority. I'm probably cutting all of it just for YouTube's sake with the scene of the girls and Bajan. But Bajan was talking about something about Cersei or something. Was that him talking about Cersei? At first I thought he was talking about Cat, but then he said she said her husband died or something, and then but the dude was a good warrior, and he was, I don't know, no, I'm slow. I don't think that was what I was talking about. I might just be cooked, bro. Hopefully someone could explain the Bajan scene to me more. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for this episode. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's all my thoughts. Why am I frozen? Hello? Oh, there I am. Hey, I don't know how long I was frozen for. Hopefully not long, but yeah, that would do it for this episode, y'all. Like I said, please explain anything that I may have misunderstood without spoiling, or if it gets explained, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this just in case there's new viewers, then just explain it to me without spoiling, you feel me? But yeah, that would do it for this episode. I really hope y'all like, subscribe, follow if you want more, and I will catch y'all in the next Game of Thrones on the season finale, and peace.